ep3.
On the outskirts of Waterford City lies the council estate Ballybeg. For many years, the area has struggled with high unemployment, antisocial behaviour and crime.
The only life in Ballybeg is going around robbing cars, robbing houses.
Yet despite these challenges, most are proud to call Ballybeg home.
What do you think of me, Mammy?
Nelly's house is always lively.
Do you want to pay your bill now?
No.
Over 12 months, the drama of everyday life unfolds.
This is a big year.
I think this is the most important time now in my life. Woo!
Stories of hope and despair. Triumph and disappointment.
It's okay.
I want people to see that the people living in this area are as good as everybody else.
Welcome to the estate.
4-1 to the Reds, Sabrina, sorry.
Last time on the estate, volunteer youth worker Tommy applied for college. If successful, Tommy will be the first in his family to go to third level. But getting on the shortlist for a place is just the first hurdle.
Yes. Bit nervous about the interview now.
Relieved.
Relieved is not the word for it.
With 50 applicants for only 24 places, competition is tough. Community youth worker Jen has helped Tommy through each stage of the application, and today she's bringing him to the interview.
As I tell you, I'm bricking this.
You'll be fine.
It's not easy going around Ballybeg when you have friends that are dropping out of school at the third year, like, and just, I don't know, being on the dole now or whatever, and just not succeeding in life and stuff. So that's why I want to kind of do it for them as well, you know. If they don't see anybody going up, running through school, like, no running all the way up to sixth year and just getting their leaving cert and stuff, like, they probably just turn around and say, like, what's the point of me doing it if this person didn't do it or this person didn't do it out of the family, like, you know. It's not, like, it's nice to have a role model in the family that's after going through it, like, and someone that can guide them through it when they're older, like, when they want to have a crack at it or whatever. Oh, I'm so nervous now, I can't even talk.
Don't even exclude them to their own group. That you promote culturalism, you know, you could have multicultural programs and...
So what? White socks on my jeans.
I'd nearly go and buy you black socks.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm not impressed with the white socks.
I only woke up, I'm looking for black socks. Nobody's gonna see it.
Oh, just...
It doesn't matter what the socks are.
Don't sit with your legs crossed, because then no one will see them. Who's? Good luck. I don't know why I'm so nervous. It's not even my course. I have my qualification. I'm done. I'm just out of college. He just wants it so badly. It's not just about going to college now. It's about everything.
Back in Ballybeg, single mum Shauna is once again feeling financial pressure. It's her daughter Lauren's birthday shortly.
Just, hey!
And there's a lot to be done for the party.
Love you.
Good girl. I'm in sheer utter meltdown stage, like I was last year. But even last year wasn't as bad as it is this year, because I just have had so much to be dealing with that a party's the last thing I want right now.
I'm not feeding it. Now, come here and tie your straps in, please. Shauna will have things planned in detail in her head, but putting that plan into actual action can cause her problems.
We're looking at, say, 110 for bouncy castle, say about 50 on food. Well, minimum 50 on food, and that'll include sweets, and I might have a barbecue, so whatever barbecue things I need. And about 60 to 100 on our presents. And then something like 40 for our birthday cake. So that's totaling in 200 and odd euros altogether. I'm going off to work now, okay? Do you know where you're going tonight? You're going to Mia's house. Do you want to go to Mia's? Yeah, come on, have a kiss.
I got some little things to help her out in that, but I really kind of wanted to take the responsibility for this herself. Not because I'm being nasty or horrible, but because this is her baby girl and she has to do for her baby girl what I did for her. Simple as. But I'll be there to support her.
What's what, baby? It's Mammy's dirty cigarettes. Ew is right. You're never going to smoke, so you're not.
Like, she's 20 now, and she's a young girl still at 20. She has a 2-year-old daughter, which means she had this little girl at 18 herself. She's coming to terms with the fact that I'm a package deal. I'm never going to find somebody that is going to look at me and take me alone. There is me and my daughter.
Yeah, it's a picture.
Take a picture of it. So it's kind of suddenly hit home. Having a baby at 18 wasn't the best idea that I ever had, number one. And number two, it's hard. And it's a lot harder than she imagined it was going to be.
Give me a kiss. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah. Love you. Good girl. Don't play with keys. Don't leave her Leo's then. Do you want to say keys we have to the house, Jessie? Right, okay, see ya. It's not that I hate working because I'm working since I'm like 14, so it's like second nature to me. I love having a job and I hate it not working, but I hate leaving her. I hate the fact that when she gets older, she's going to be like, well, I only see you this many days a week because you're always working, you're always doing this, you never have time for me. Those are the days that are going to scare me. As she gets older, like, I don't like leaving her because she's a baby. And she's my baby, and I don't like leaving her with other people.
Ballybeg, one of Waterford's largest estates, is made up of mostly local authority housing. One of these houses has been promised to Cynthia from Nigeria, who's been on the waiting list for 6 years. Since she came here in 2002, finding a home hasn't been easy. Recently, she's been homeless and staying with friends.
It's just a room, a one-bedroom apartment. And what the situation there was, he said, oh, you can sleep on the bed with your kids and I'll sleep on the floor. I said, no, it's not possible. You are the owner of this house. I don't expect you to sleep on the floor. So I went back to the city council to say, okay, what's the situation of things now? Like, I have to move out of where I'm staying. And I need my own house and everything. It's the first house they ever offered me. So I said, okay, yeah, I think that is where God wants us to live, so. Here we are. That's is the house. And like you can see, it's all boarded up. Like you can see that getting done in the next couple of weeks. I told them the other time I can't really stay long where I am, like, so they have to like hasten things up and get it done for me on time so that I could move in. Because at the moment I don't have an address like on my own, so I can't be using that because I can't come in to take my meals, so they just have to hasten things up. That's all I know, like.
Ballybeg was built over 30 years ago. The Halligans were one of the first families to move in.
I used to say I'd only have 2 or 3 children. I used to say at first I'd have a boy and a girl. That's what you had to do. That's what you got married for. Little did I know what was going to happen to me. 16 of them. And I forget one time I had 2 of them in the one year. There's Tina, there's Diana, there's Linda, there's Caroline, there's Shirley, there's Sabrina, Danielle, Bernadette, Ellen, Anne-Maria, Susan, James, Thomas, William, Andrew and Junior. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's it. Terrible names have to be wrote down for me.
And why is today special? What's birthday?
My mummy's 21st.
My mummy's 21st.
The youngest of Nellie's 16 children is Ellen. Today is her 21st birthday.
Oh, the sweat is starting to come out through me.
We didn't even know when we had a birthday coming up. I mean, I don't even remember getting a birthday card when I was young. I'm being honest about it.
And how come I do?
Late in life you must have got them.
I always got
No, I never remember getting a birthday card when I was young.
We came from a large family as well, and Nellie used to look after us when we were young. You know, so I was very close with her being the youngest. I have a brother younger than me, but he's passed away, James. And I'm the youngest. My mother had 21 children.
Oh! Would you like Mummy's bow? It's nice.
Well, I took Ellen and she only a couple of months because my sister was ill at the time. And I had her for 4.5 years. She come back home then to her parents. And just very close with her, like she's like a daughter. Ellie May, she come on the scene then when Ellen was only 16.
Nellie's grandson Dennis has just been released from jail and is trying to get his life back together.
A bit on the wild side. It's no use saying he was a perfect child because he wasn't. Who is perfect today? Isn't that true? With the help of God now, he's doing well at the moment. And he often said to me, there's no more robbing for me, Nanny.
The whole family was actually reared in the house. At one stage there was nearly, 20 people living in the one house, like that, all the lads. So, my grandmother has a very good, strong heart on her now after all the hardship she's had to go through the last few years. She's a very strong woman. She'd be like my second mother, Basically, she reared me, That's why I'm a Halligan, even though my second name is Ulster, but I class myself as a Halligan. I was the first black child in Ballyvick.
You're not black.
Mahogany brown. Mahogany brown. Mahogany brown.
Yeah, my poor heart was broke over him. But he still stuck to me.
Yep.
Loves his nanny.
That you do.
My outfit is a showgirl. And sure, my hair is straight when it's supposed to be curled. I never ended up like the one on the plastic yoke I thought I would. Where is she?
Never on my own. Nellie's house is always lively.
What do you think of me, Mammy? Aren't I lovely? Yeah. Thanks.
The end of the school day for 16-year-old Shannon is the beginning of an evening's hard work.
Well, Mum.
Well, girl, you're right.
Yeah.
Did you want something cheap before you go training anyway? Do you want noodles? Seriously?
No, I don't want anything to eat. I'm not hungry.
No?
No, I had to open there before I left school.
She's tunnel vision. It's all or nothing with Shannon. Nothing at all. Will swear, like, she will do it and very adamant and, which is good. She knows her own head.
Fifth year, I hate it. I hate it so much. This is so stressful, like, and so much homework. Sorry for maths, I hate maths. I hate it so much. It's just the most confusing thing ever. And especially algebra, like, who wants to know, like, can you add X, Y's and Z's, like, when you're older, like, this is stupid.
You're nearly ready, Shannon. You're training soon.
Stupid Irish. I do it comprehension. It's easy, but still, it's just, I hate the language. What time is it? Over there. It's in about 20 minutes. I leave in here about 20 minutes. I get ready. Has now energy bar, and then I goes off and lose me thing.
How she got into it, I haven't got a clue. Not an iota.
I'm off, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Last year she just said she wanted to do it. And basically she went and did it.
One thing I want to do is to settle home, to be honest, not and move for training. You wouldn't really think like I'm a boxing person, like, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't think that I'm able to like give a dig or like take a dig, but like my friends like, why would you do that? Like, it's like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, the training's absolutely brilliant for it. Like, every single night you'd be always pushing yourself, like to do like another round.
I haven't actually seen Shannon box in a club. No, I don't go there. As for the day she fights, I'm going to be a nervous wreck. So I will be, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it.
Okay, you're comfortable with all that?
As a novice boxer, Shannon has never faced an opponent in the ring. In a few days, she'll have her first sparring session away from her own gym, and then in 3 weeks, her first real fight.
Absolutely excellent. Well done, Shannon. If you're not in the soccer or in the boxing or something, there's not much more you can do. Before I found a youth club, I was just hanging around the streets and all that, you know, just playing soccer with the lads. When you look at different estates around Waterford and stuff, like some are posh enough, like, and then Ballybeg is kind of based on a lower class, like, you know. I wouldn't call us a lower class anymore, like, but sure, there's still people out there with their opinion that we still are, so I suppose they can just think what they want, really, you know. It's hard, like, you know, even some of the young fellas from Ballybeg are going out giving us a bad name. Like, I see in the newspapers, like, you know, houses getting petrol bombed and cars getting petrol bombed and stuff. But some of the lads still think, like, it's a shithole. Can I say that? I don't know. There's still things that go on, like, you know, but it won't be frequently, like, you know, it'll be a few months apart and stuff, like, you know. Whatever, families fighting against families, so you get that everywhere as well, like.
Tommy's applied to do community development in college. Finally, he gets the call he's been waiting for.
Well, I'm just after getting the phone call there from the college to say that I'm actually after getting in. I was expecting to get in because I've done such a great interview. But yeah, it's a big relief for me to actually be going back. So I have to register now in the morning and pay up my money and hopefully start then in 2 weeks, I think. When she said that you're after getting a place, then it was just relief, like, you know, buzzing.
Getting a place is only half the battle. Now, Tommy needs to find the money to pay the fees. After a long wait, Cynthia's corporation house is finally ready.
It's quite dirty when there's some cleaning here. Wow. It's quite nice, isn't it, Stephen? Mm-hmm. Oh. I never picked Ballybeg, but I ended up in Ballybeg, so I just felt, well, I have a couple of friends here, my church is here and everything, well, and it's very close to where I was staying before. I think this is going to be a room. What do you think, baby?
Yeah, it's very good.
It is good. I was speaking with my neighbor the other day and she told me, we're trying to keep this part of Ballybeg as best as possible because it's the most quiet place and there's no trouble.
We're going to put my bed here. My TV's going to go there. And then I'm going to have a Manchester United carpet here. My bed here, TV there, all my games there, school stuff and all that over there.
I'm so happy. At least I have my own place now. I can do whatever I like. I mean, to my own taste. So it's quite okay.
It's good to be home.
It's good to be home. Yeah.
I'm the youngest of 16. There'd be nobody do or say anything to me because of who I am, and he knows like my background. I come from 10 sisters. They're worse than 10 men put together. Thomas, to me, was the biggest brother. Like if I had something like, say, like if somebody said something to me, like in one way, like I know I couldn't do nothing, I'd go and I'd tell my brother as any other sister would, like the youngest, and like he'd go and do what I tell him to do. Like if somebody was at me, he'd go and sort it out and say, don't be at my little sister if you know what's good for you.
We're in Halligan, right? And if a guard pick up, we say for an instance, they picked up one of my little grandchildren. What's your name? We say, Tommy Halligan, whatever. Oh, you're one of them. You're one of the Halligans. You know what I'm saying? That the children haven't a chance. They have not got a chance.
Between them, Nellie's sons have served lengthy prison sentences for a range of serious criminal offences.
I don't know what it is. As I say, like, once they go inside, like, they'll always go back to jail.
A lot of guards do not speak very well of our family. They tell you that we're scum. Now, it had been said.
This is my brother Thomas, my father, Thomas again, Paul, my brother James, my brother Willem and his wife Hayley. It's like a shrine to all the people that passed on, belong to me. James is inside in the Midlands. He's out now next year. After 6 years, done a long stretch. Like, I know when our James get out, like, it's going to change in big time, because that was our James' first sentence, longest sentence he ever got. So I hope for the best it'll change him. He come out a new man, live a happy life with his girlfriend and be there for the 2 children which he idolises. No, actually 4 children he have with this girl. 4, yeah.
When my boys were very young, the father, he used to be off, I'm not going to deny it. But I don't know what he'd be doing when he'd be gone, because he was fond of his drink, and I went and see him. But he was doing things too with his friends. But this is where the Halligan then come in. Oh, you're Tommy Halligan's son. The father was never there. I'm being honest, he was never there. I remember one time a judge saying down there, I think it was Judge Johnson was there at the time. He said, where is your husband? He don't seem to be ever here. You know, but he was never there. And that have a lot to do with my boys too. He used to promise me bring him fish, and then he'd bring him out in the boat, and it never took place. Tried to be mother and father to him. You know, and there was a crowd of them in it, like I done my best.
Lauren!
It's the day of Lauren's birthday, though her party's not until the weekend. In the meantime, Mum Shauna has bought her a few surprises.
Close your eyes. Now you have to close your eyes. Now you have to close your eyes. Keep them closed. Ready, ready? Oh, look! Oh, look at all your presents!
Turtle.
Is that turtles?
A baby.
Here. Oh, say thank you, Catty.
Daddy.
There's the card for you.
Hey, Mommy.
See, look. Here.
Dad.
Right, I have to go and get the food for the party, right? I have to put away the money for the bounce castle. And then I have to get up Saturday morning and see I have 21st tomorrow night as well. So I have to get up Saturday morning. I'm going to be so hungover getting up and cooking food for a party. And my head is going to be wrecked by children.
Money.
With a party bill now edging towards €200, Shauna's mum Sharon steps in to put the brakes on the spending.
That's what I'm saying. Would you not?
Sandwiches.
Listen, listen to me. You need to consider the feasibility of getting the bouncy castle, okay?
Right.
Now, she's gotten lots of lovely toys.
Yeah.
She's had a really good day today, right?
Yeah.
She's going to get more presents on Saturday.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would be considering cancelling the bouncy castle, right? If the weather did pick up, dry off the trampoline, let them go out and bounce and jump on the trampoline. That's not costing you money, it's there. Kids love to bounce on a trampoline. Now, that then leaves you, what is it, €100, 80, €100 in your pocket.
I can move the glass outside and have them do a sack race, something down the front garden and things like that.
I honestly don't understand the need
to have a bouncy castle.
No, to spend money that you don't have.
Spend so much money on it.
Like, I know.
Because it's only 2 times a year she'll get a day like this.
Okay, I understand that, right? But she's 2. It has to be special. But you also have to be realistic. Oh, God bless us, Sean. Parenting teenagers is not an easy job. And whilst she is 20 now, you know, any mother out there will tell you at 20 they still need mothering. You know, she may not be living in the house, but she still needs her mummy. Okay, can I now go home, please? Are you sure you don't need me for the rest of the... I mean, I can book you in for another window maybe sometime next week.
I have that one woman tormented. You love it. You cannot deny that you don't love it.
I'd love to see Shauna going to college. All the time that she was growing up, I was full sure she was going to go to college and she was going to have a career and, you know, she was going to do all the things. She was going to do all the things that I didn't do at that time of my life. Because like Shauna, I was very young when I had Paul. I was same age as Shauna is. By the time I was 23, I had the 4 of them.
I ring you, sir.
Yeah, you never rings me and says goodnight, Mommy, anymore.
I love you.
I know you love me. What?
I'll ring you tonight and say goodnight. We'll have another conversation.
Okay. Promise?
I promise.
With no other female boxers in her class on the estate, Shannon has to travel to Tramore to find opponents to spar with.
My mother couldn't stand us boxing. She used to hate going out watching us boxing.
Yeah, my dad's going to be playing now, is it? My dad didn't really kind of agree with it either at first.
She wanted, she didn't agree with it. She just didn't like watching us fight.
She didn't like it, man. She just knew she couldn't stop me, like, so she didn't really say it. First she said, why do you want to do this? Because I want it. She said, okay. She decided then.
You've not absolutely look. You're nothing to be worried about. I'm not going to let you get hurt.
This will be the closest she has come to a real fight.
It's an awful high ring, isn't it? It's really high. Are they usually that high? Are they usually that high? It's actually out my leg, it feels a bit weird.
Now, how's that?
Just go for it over.
You keep that gap, all right? Move the head, all right? Keep the hands up, all right? Yeah, all right? Are we getting in a fight now? Breathe and relax.
Head move.
Now.
Time.
Hey. Say, Shan, off you go with this girl.
Off you go.
Now. That's a great shot. Turn on, turn on. Chin down. Right hand lead, concentrate, you're tired, concentrate. Out of there.
Well on, girl, well on. Well on.
Yeah, pretty good on that.
Now, control your breathing. Hands down by the side, stand up. You're not going, the blood, you need to relax. Now listen, just relax. Breathe. Alright? Okay? You're tired?
Yeah.
This is how tired you're going to feel. These girls have a bit more experience than you, right? So you're not going to out-punch them or out-fight them, right?
Yeah.
But you are going to out-box them, okay? Because you're cleverer than them.
Breathe, Shannon, breathe. Good.
That's it. Excellent. No longer.
Brilliant, you're doing very well. Well done.
That's it. Well done.
Very well done. Well done, Shannon.
I just want you to work as hard as you can. Right? And the reason I want you to work as hard as you can is so when you're in that position where you have to dig deep, you know what it's all about. That's it. And again. That's it.
No.
Get out. Come on, let's get used to it. Come on, let's go. Come on, finish it off. That's it. Well done.
Well done, laddie. Well done.
All right, well done.
Well done, Shannon. Brilliant.
Okay?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
This thing stuck to my head.
All right.
Yeah.
Great job, well done. Well done.
Moving into their home a few weeks ago was just the first step for Cynthia and her boys. On a tiny budget, furnishing the house hasn't been easy.
There's still a lot to do. Lots to do. Like, right now I don't have my own bed, and basically 3 of us are sleeping in the same room.
Mom sleeps on the bottom, me and him sleep on top.
I'm just doing everything based on my income, and it's not as if I have that huge income coming in. So it's just the little I have to keep some, put some here and there just to get things done on time. They're quite accommodating here. Like, you see some people saying, "Hello, hi, how are you?" Like, a couple of days back, there were fireworks, and basically we could see the younger fellows doing them, but the kids were so scared, like, and they said, "Oh no, we shouldn't pass through that way, we should go through the other way." I said, "No, we're passing through that way." So I don't basically allow them walk in the night anymore, like. So once we're inside, and that's it. And I used to leave more like a security light outside. I used to leave it on all day, like.
It's been 4 years since the boys saw their father, who still lives in Africa.
Hello, Dad.
Basically, we were meant to go for the summer before I got the house, so we couldn't go because I have to do some things in the house as well, because it's quite expensive. The last ticket I saw was 3,000 for all of us, and I could use that 3,000 to get my bed, to get the wardrobe in their rooms, and to get my dining table. So yeah, Dad is really looking forward to them to come. Like, he's really missing them. So, and myself.
She says Mitzi drives a Mitzi, and he offered me a spin in Havahina, so I might just go with him. And Dara gets me silly, brings me in his Subaru. So what the fuck can make you think I wanna go with you? I said, fuck your Honda Civic, I'm a horse outside. Fuck your Subaru, I have a horse outside. And fuck your Mitsubishi, I'm a horse outside. If you're looking for a ride, I'm a horse outside. Trick or treat, Halloween.
Nellie Halligan raised 16 children in this house. Her boys have been in and out of prison, and she suffered several bereavements.
Brianna Halligan. Do we have any Brianna?
Brianna. Where?
I don't know, it's just saying that she won the U10 Munster Championship in the Woodlands.
There's 3 gone out of the 16, yeah, 3 boys. My eldest boy, Junior, Thomas, and now William recently. My first child, that's him up there now, Junior. 15, he died at Holding Heart. Yeah, my mother reared him, actually. I had him when he was a baby, but my mammy reared him then. And he was attending doctors because he used to be going in little fits and that. He just dropped dead. That's my son Thomas. A friend of mine got that done in Portlaoise for me. I think it was beautiful. He died in Limerick prison. That's William, and that's Thomas again there. But that was on my 60th birthday. I should be at the other side of that, but we just got him taken out on his own. It only happened in July. Well, his doctor said a massive heart attack, and that he could have strained himself in the gym. We don't know, although we do get the coroner's report. I just feel, when I'm in here on my own, I kind of feel a little bit of ease. You know, I kind of feel him around me, which I often did. I often felt him around me. Yeah. God love us.
It's sad, like, when the family chain is broken, when there's links missing. It's hard, like, to get the family chain back together.
My heart is broke. Just to the kids. Sorry. The kids got me through it, and my grandkids. But I have my own little moments in here. You know, to me on my own. I never thought it'd hit me the third time. I only seen him for about 2 hours since he got out of prison. He was only home 11 days, you know. Four little children. It's hard, it's very hard. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish it on no one. No one I'd wish that on. It's the worst thing going. To see your children going before your eyes. Wicked.
The day of Lauren's birthday party has arrived. But after all her planning, Sean is not exactly in the party mood.
I'm very, 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 very hungover. One of my best friends had his 21st birthday party last night, so as you can tell, I am not feeling very good. Amy, just a favour, honey bunny, will you? Yeah. There's a bottle of Lucasade in the kitchen, will you get it for me? My mother thinks I have no organisational skills, and she might be right, a little bit, right? I'll give her that. But I was organised last year. I'll be organised this year too. Well, no, I wasn't. I decided the week before her birthday I was having a barbecue. But I'll be organised. Catty, your mission is to get rid of all the alcohol bottles. I closed my bedroom door, right? Because that's just like an empty off licence up there. That's like an empty off licence up there. Jessie, your mission is to get the sweep brush and the dirt that's on the middle of Lauren's bedroom floor, push it to the side.
You know what your
Sweep it to the side.
mission is? To do it yourself.
Put up decorations.
Hello, babes. How are you?
So I'd be lost without my friends, I really would. Oh, Dad, here, would you fucking empty that? No, actually, John. It was because without Cathy sitting here wrapping presents with me and helping me put up decorations and without Darren out in the kitchen cooking, I would have had to be up at 8 o'clock this morning just to get everything organised. So I'm actually delighted that my friends are here. I have to eat something, lads, or I'm going to die. We're scrapping the parcel. What? Does that look stupid there? Oh, do you know what? Right, I don't even know why I give a fuck. It's a 2-year-old's birthday party. Do you have everything nearly done? Done?
You're not going to pick up the rubbish in the garden?
So party's starting in 15 minutes. Oh, cheese and coffees. Catch me, forgot about. People are already starting to arrive. I'm sweating, right? Like, I can't even say it because it's so bad. No, Cathy, I'm sweating like a fat lass out of disco. That's what I'm sweating like now. I have to go up and get changed, and I was hoping to put makeup on and everything before people started arriving at the house. No, that went out the window there about an hour ago. So, party time! Lauren, will you please go out while we're smoking, please?
Oh, yeah, shit.
Your organisational skills left a lot to be desired, I have to say.
Yeah, sure, I'm very organised.
Organised chaos. Why didn't you do musical chairs or something?
I don't know. I'm stressed. Children are very stressful, aren't they?
You think?
A whole group of them together, like.
What you think?
With college starting next week, Tommy needs to find a way to pay his fees.
I'm going into St. Vincent de Paul to go in and apply for the grant that I was hoping to get. Tomorrow's Thursday and I have to pay the registration fees in college by Monday. So it's pressure now back on me again to get the money.
Right, I'll go.
I wore black socks.
Show the black socks.
Oh,
I want proof there's black socks on those feet. Show. Pity the camera can't get the whiff off you. Did you shower in it? I'll talk to you later, Tommy. Good luck with it, alright?
I don't think I could be any more prepared going in now. I'm not doing everything this year, so I know if I don't get it done this year, I don't think I'll ever will.
So you just be yourself. Tell them the truth. Tell them that this is end of the road. There you go. That black door there.
That one there?
You're on your own, kid.
That one there?
That one there.
So I'll just walk in.
Tommy, you sit down there.
Thanks.
You are going to Waterford College of Further Education, and that you're going to do a community development course.
Like I'm very involved in the community, with Ballybeg and stuff, so.
Yeah, you do voluntary work with the Ballybeg Community Youth Project.
And the Access Project, yeah.
That's fantastic.
And I basically, I'm the kind of community advisor around, for the St. Paul's Football Club as well.
That's fabulous. Say if you start the course, and
we start on Monday.
Will you be financially able to continue? Like, will you have any income per week?
No.
You have nothing per week? Why is that?
It's just, I was down talking to the social welfare. I'm on the dole now as it is,
Yeah, but I thought if you're under 21 years of age, you're entitled to...
you have to be a mature student and going back into education, so you're not entitled to money, they said, until I'm 23.
So you'll have no income whatsoever?
So I'll have no income, no. So I'm taking on a lot here, But, I will have an income as long as I get the main grant as well, the VC grant, is it? Is that the grant?
Well, it's not called Susie.
One thing is I don't have any support at home, to even get by. That's why I had to leave last time, stuff at home,
Okay.
No money there, and this is kind of my last chance now, to actually better myself now and get back into WIT,
But what about the cost of feeding yourself? I mean, how does that happen?
It's just,
where are you living at the moment?
Out with my mum and dad.
Oh, then your parents are minding you.
Yeah, but, they won't keep me going unless I'm giving money every week,
But you don't have anything to give them?
Yeah, I know, but my father doesn't see it like that. That's why I'm trying to get everything I can, to help myself going,
Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll write out those cheques for you, and we'll have them here in this office from 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's great.
Will that be okay?
Yeah, relief.
And if the Susie thing comes through for you, then you'll be able to manage.
Yeah, well, It should work out.
Are you really looking forward to
Oh, I'm
this?
looking forward to this. Jesus. I don't know for how long.
And the course is going to run for?
The whole year, like it'll be from September to...
Yeah. What happens after this now?
So, this is only kind of the start in.
Yeah.
I want to go on to level 6.
And would you do level
community
6 in
development.
Water College of Further Education?
And then better myself again.
You can get up to
level
WIT.
8, WIT.
You're heading towards
There's a
WIT.
link, like...
But look, here's another thing we can say to you. We will help you again next year. I mean, once we've made this commitment as we're making it now, we'll definitely help you next year again.
Yeah.
So we're not just saying hello, goodbye, we're saying we're staying with you.
Yeah.
So Tom, that's it.
Thanks very much.
You're more than
Thanks.
welcome. More than welcome. And listen, all the very best.
Oh, well, thanks.
I hope everything goes very well for you.
So we're going to collect at 9 o'clock and then register and boom, college Monday. It's really happening.
I know. Right, come on before I get all
go.
emotional.
Next time on The Estate.
For the wheelie bins, so all the rubbish just ended up being put in black sacks and thrown out the back garden.
There's a little fella in the corner of my mind, and he sits like that. I call him my demon.
I set the tempo really. Give her a trash basically.
When you're going one door, they're going the other door. That's the killing part about us.
And we're back in the Waterford estate next Monday night at the